Hello, I'm Mrs. Thompson, and I'm going to talk to you today about our Academy magazine, which will be launched next half term. It's a really exciting opportunity for you as students to share ideas about issues that are important to you. What will the Chobham magazine look like? It will be an online magazine produced and edited by Chobham students and staff. That means that our editorial and design team, so our editor-in-chief, our art director, our web designers, they will all be students. This also means that all of the written pieces, the articles, the reviews, the artwork will be created by students with contributions from staff too. Because it's an online magazine, we will be able to publish contributions from as many students as possible. We're not limited to a specific number of pages, and we'll even be welcoming video contributions from students. We want to hear from as many voices as possible. We will publish the magazine in its online form 3 times a year, with each publication focusing on a different issue. You will be able to decide the focus of future publications, but for this term we will be exploring Black Lives Matter. Every year group will be commissioned to produce different content for the magazine, and I will be speaking to you shortly about what your year group will be creating. Finally, we will be rewarding all students who submit work to the magazine with 1 house point, with all those who have their work published receiving 5 house points. As I said, we want as many students as possible to have their work published, so there will be lots of house points up for grabs. What will be in the magazine? Each issue will have a range of content, including in-depth articles, first-person experiences and opinion pieces, film and book reviews, a section on wellness, and a celebration of your achievements. What is the Year 7 competition? I would like you to create a list poem on the theme of Black Lives Matter or Black History Month. I'll explain over the next few slides what a list poem is. A list poem is exactly what it says on the tin. It's an inventory or list of things or people or places which are connected to the theme of the poem. It doesn't need to rhyme, but your choice of language should be as descriptive and expressive as possible. I've included a couple of examples of very simple list poems on this slide which you can familiarise yourselves with. Here's another list poem which, unlike the previous two, does relate to the theme of Black History Month or Black Lives Matter. All of the figures in the poem, Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, are African American abolitionists, civil rights activists, or are black icons for other reasons. Could you write a similar poem about icons from the British black civil rights movement or about other great black Britons? Pause the video for a moment to read the poem. On the previous slide, I've included a link to the website for the 100 Great Black Britons campaign, which will give you plenty of inspiration for your poem. The list is alphabetised, and at the top of this list is Diane Abbott, the first black woman to be elected to Parliament and the longest serving black MP in the House of Commons. She's MP for Hackney North and Stoke Newington, so really very close to here, and is someone, therefore, who does have a really direct impact on our lives. Please do explore this website and reflect on what you've learned in lessons and in assembly throughout Black History Month to help you write your poem. I've spoken to you about my idea for a list poem on Black Lives Matter, but this is your magazine and you can write a poem about whoever or whatever you like. You could rewrite the poem to include your black sporting icons or favourite black singers, musicians or actors. You might even want to use poetry for a more personal exploration of your own black identity. I am poems are a type of list poem, where the poet creates a picture of a person by using the repeated line starter, I am. The line starters do not have to be limited to I am, but may include other verbs. I've included some other sentence starters to help you, such as I wonder, I want, I feel, I dream, I hope. Why not write an I am poem about yourself? I hope you're excited about the Chopper magazine and that as many of you as possible will write a poem to be published in our magazine. The intention of the competition is not to marginalise any individual students or groups of students, and so we invite contributions from all of you. However, this issue of the magazine is a celebration of Black culture, identity and history, and so we want to hear the voices of the Black members of our Academy community above all. Please submit your poems as a Word document or even as a video performance on Show My Homework. The deadline is Friday the 13th of November. Good luck!